Good morning, guys. It's coffee hour. It's coffee hours in my day. You want to talk about, excuse me. This is actually clearing up now. This throat, yeah. I didn't have like a cold or anything. I had a lot of, maybe at the time, yeah, a lot of time in my throat recently. I've been working hard, yeah, coming away, smoke coffee. Always coffee. So, guys, let's talk about the New Year's resolutions. Yeah, everyone's well this morning. I had a great sleep. I had a great sleep. New Year's resolutions. How was I doing with them? So I said I'd take my time. Yeah, there was about 9. The first one with recycling was definitely recycling. How did that go for you? Yeah, amazing, amazing. Why is it amazing? Let me tell you why it's amazing, alright? Because the bin don't get filled up here with loads and loads of stuff. Yeah, you can just keep a small bin. Yeah. Throw that away. Loved it. Love it, yeah, yeah. Continue to recycle now. Climate change, yeah. Climate change. We haven't got into other politics yet, yeah. I think we will. We started to go down this kind of road now. What do I think about the kind of social issues facing the UK, yeah, we see when it start talking about economics and stuff like that, yeah. So when it comes to the recycling, I've loved it, yeah, but especially when it comes to time and space, yeah. When it comes to that, it's just so much easier to do, yeah. So much easier to do. So what do I have here? I had tower boxes. They stack up on top of each other. They got lids on them and stuff. Then when they filled up, you can take them out. Yeah, outside. If you live in an apartment or something like that, yeah. So the recycling, loved it, kept doing that. I don't recycle every single thing. I don't recycle every single thing. But most things, yeah, I do. Most things I do, especially plastic and paper. Especially plastic and paper. Oh my God. Oh my God, so much of that, yeah. They're the boxes that fill up the most for me, plastic and paper. Alright then, guys. Alright then, guys. What next? What next? The next thing. One of the things on the list here was dressing more modestly. How's this gone? How's this gone? Dressing, yeah. But something I did say, yeah, was keeping how you feel about you look to yourself, yeah. That was something, yeah, that I actually have enjoyed doing. Keeping more my look to myself. How I feel about my look, yeah. Yeah. What do I think about this? Well, I've spoken a lot about high quality clothes and capsules over here. You know, I'm still building my wardrobe. Where am I at the moment, yeah? Not overwintering. Not overwintering, yeah. Not overdoing it, yeah. Per season. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I have plenty more resolutions to make for next year, yeah. They're in the making now. They're in the making now. Since we're coming up to November, we're gonna experience a time of expansion. I will probably film that for you, take that for you, yeah. So that was on clothing, yeah. It's been quite a journey. Let's go to one of the other things at the belly dancing, yeah. So I wanted to get more into the dancing and the belly dancing. Well, we discussed this type of dancing that I like to do. We went through performing arts in the Atlantean journey. I did buy the hip scarf, yeah, and I was wearing that for a bit. And I've been watching a lot more dancing and stuff like that. You know, this is something that's becoming more active, yeah. Becoming more active. I definitely see myself getting back into not even so much the belly dancing, but dancing, yeah, in general, yeah. Dancing in general, yeah. Alright then, let's make more resolution, yeah, when it comes to that. But I dance in my own time. I do the gypsy dance, you know. There's three, yeah. Number four, one of them was getting the astrology license. How has that gone? Well, I definitely did. I did some stuff on astrology over here with you. I definitely did start to learn the Vedic astrology and looking into the Sanskrit now because we did the Kimrag. The Sanskrit now, I was saying, even, yeah, a lot of these things coming from the Atlantean journey, yeah. Well, when I looked it up, I mean, remember I mentioned it, my eyes were watering. I was like, I'm feeling this pull towards that. That feels right. Well, that is actually of Indo-Aryan origin. Yeah, that actually is. So, yes, I will absolutely be making the effort to learn Sanskrit now, yeah. That's why we traveled, yeah, learning another language. The next thing was yes, astrology. Oh, yeah, also Vedic, yeah. Vedic astrology. Yeah, I did start to learn that, you know. I'm rather good with tropical astrology, but the Vedic astrology, yeah, I started to study these charts, things like this. That helped me to become more connected as well to my roots. I did quite enjoy that. Um, I did quite enjoy that. I did quite enjoy that, yeah. What did I really take from that? When it comes to charts and body channeling, yeah, there was a lot to be said about that. Like, yeah, so we know, yeah, the moon, yeah, it starts affecting certain organs and things like that. Well, it was like this, yeah, when I was looking at Vedic charts, yeah, it's like this, like, you know, you get an animal, you get like a fruit, you know, you get like this kind of things here, yeah. And I did start to incorporate these into my life, yeah. Like mangoes, yeah. Found myself drawn to these kind of things here on this chart. Um, yeah, so studying more of the stars, yeah. Where to next? Where to next? I wanted to publish, yeah, my books, yeah. Yeah, I have published 5 of them now. Okay, and at the time that I wanted to, I'm just making sure they're absolutely perfect here before I show them to you. I've got author copies here. Um, so yeah, I have achieved that, yeah, and I'm on to the next project. The next thing, okay, so doing something nice for children, yeah. Doing something nice for children. Well, there's been a lot of talk over here about not only social issues, but there's been a lot of talk about charity going on here. Um, yeah, and even looked after children, yeah, things like this. Well, you know, there's plenty of projects and collab for me to um continue with this charitable work, you know. A lot of these things, you know, that need configuring, they need finishing up. We're gonna know more about this into next year. Woo! We're gonna know more about this, guys. Yeah, ready to save the world. I actually woke up as Lara Croft today, you know. I really did. I really did. Alright. So next thing, I think we were talking about stuff to do with floristry, and I said, yeah, we were definitely looking more at almanacs, yeah. We wanted to look at more at almanacs and growing and things like this, yeah. Photosynthesis and stuff. That tape I made last night on pornography, you know. Goodness me. Yeah, everyone just flocked, yeah. Yeah, the evidence is there. The evidence is there. Addicts, addicts. So, yeah, with the almanacs, yeah, this is something I'm looking a lot more into. Um, because I was talking about taking a floristry course, right? But it's, should we say, transpired, yeah, into now looking at almanac, since we're talking about astrology and moon cycles and growth and things like that, and being premature and mature, yeah, things like this, even in the human nature, almanacs, guys. One of the other things was the driving license, yeah, even dental, yeah, they're things that I'm working on. They think that I'm working on. This year was a big year when it came to healthcare for me. Big year, yeah. Big year. Big year. Um, big year. You know, I take my health here a lot more seriously. Now, you know, I've gone through some lengthy processes. Um, not just with my mind, you know, but physically and in regard to my future. Um, the health of myself, relationships, and myself within them relationships, you know. Um, welfare, yeah. A lot of things coming up to do with welfare, yeah, this year. Health, mental health and physical health, you know, they go hand in hand. One does affect the other. Speaking of body channeling, was there any others? Could I have possibly named 9 of them? I was talking about making my own products. Yeah, I've moved on to that now, you know, I absolutely have. I absolutely have and continue to. That's what was happening with the New Year's resolutions. You want to talk about some of the resolutions then going on from this into next year, guys?